Hey guys, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Welcome back to another video. As you can see, we're back in the studio. Jess and I gave ourselves a little bit of time off over the New Year's weekend. But today it's Wednesday. We actually got back to work yesterday, but we're doing some more work today. We've got some orders to print that came through over the New Year's weekend. And we were actually waiting on a box of vinyl because, as you know, New Year's, a lot of businesses close up shop. So we did place an order for some vinyl for our puff hoodies, our cherry puff hoodies and our storm puff hoodies. So I'm going to get to work on cutting those. So why don't you join and enjoy the show. If you're here for the first time, my name is Jesh. I'm the other half of this YouTube channel and the other half of the brand Snow Store. The other half is my lovely wife Jess, and together we run the brand Snow Store. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. Let's get to work. Ta-da! So if you're wondering where we get our puff vinyl from, we actually get it from Velflex. They normally give it in these rolls, and we have these excess rolls that we recycle from our other vinyl supplier, which is Connect Enterprises, I believe. So we get our normal HTV from Connect, that's C-O-N-E-C-T, and then our puff vinyl from Velflex. So this is from Velflex, and what I normally like to do is transfer it into a tube that we have just to make it easier when we're cutting vinyl, and then we'll get straight into cutting some vinyl. Time to get rid of 2022 calendar. And get out the 2023. Thanks, Ramo.
Hey guys, it is another day and I am up here in the office just working on the computer, doing some emails, that sort of thing. As this week actually we opened up again our orders for snow services for 2023, which is really exciting. So really, you know, happy to already have people emailing and inquiring about getting some custom printing done. So I've just been working on that. Yeah, and that's pretty much the agenda for this morning. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that, listen to some podcasts or some music. I don't know about you guys, but I cannot work in silence. Like, I just can't concentrate. If I work like in silence, I will, like, every 5 minutes I'll have to go on my phone, like I'll get distracted by something. But for some reason, if I have music or if I have like a podcast playing, I'm just like I can just 100% concentrate on what I'm doing and I don't get distracted by anything, which is so weird. I don't know, is anyone else like that? Is that like a thing? Like, I can only concentrate for a long time if there's music or like sound in the background. Like, I can have a podcast playing. Sometimes I'm like not actually even listening to it, but I need it there. Is anyone else like that, or is it just me? I'm gonna play a podcast, I think. Yeah. And get back to these emails and then I will check back with you. So I've just finished having some lunch. I've still got some more emails to do. Like I've done all the ones, but I've got some new ones coming that I need to work on. But for the moment, I'm going to print a custom order that I've got. It's a very special one actually. I'll show you at the end. Yeah, just because I need to have that done by tomorrow. So I'm just going to do that now, take a little break from the computer stuff and do a bit of this printing. Yeah. Okay, so I've just finished up the custom hoodie that I was working on, and it's a very special one actually. It was one that I was doing for my cousin, for her sister who is getting married this weekend, and she wanted to do a custom hoodie for her, and it looks like this, and it's just honestly the cutest idea for, you know, someone that's getting married to have like a personalized hoodie instead of like a robe or something like that, if they're more into hoodies and that. It's a really cute idea. Yeah, so just finished that up, gonna package it up and then probably go back upstairs and do some more work. Hello guys, it is days later since we've last vlogged. It is, I think, Tuesday now. And we are currently working on the website.
Yep, Snow Services
Yep,
website.
the new Snow Services website that we're doing. So we actually just printed this t-shirt because we're trying to take a photo of like an example t-shirt to put onto the homepage of the website. Yeah, so right now we're just actually going to try and get that photo. But this is actually a really fun shirt that we're now going to start to wear as like a uniform. Yeah, because I really like it. It's like just Snow Services logo.
And printed really clean.
Yeah.
So we're launching this new website to make it easier for our customers, or for you guys to be able to print just one t-shirt if you want to print just one t-shirt, and just have a better interface, because I'm not sure if you've seen our current Snow Services website right now. It's
our current Snow Services website does barely even exist.
Yeah.
It's just a page on
just the tab on Snow Store. So it's been piggybacking off the server of the Snow Store website. But now we're starting to develop our own Snow Services website, which is going to be able to be used, upload your image, that whole sort of thing. So
yeah, so it's really exciting. But yeah, that's why it's been a little bit since we've jumped on here, because it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
But yeah, just thought we'd show you this t-shirt, and yeah, I'm gonna try and take a good photo of it now. Today we are doing something a little bit different. We're actually in the car, obviously. But we're on the way to a cafe. We're gonna work in there for a little bit. But what we're gonna do actually is work on our 2023 vision boards, which is something that we started last year. While
in isolation, because I had COVID, so we had a lot of time last year. We got back from the Queensland trip, and just had this idea to create a wallpaper vision board that includes all the things that we want to see come to fruition last year. So we'll show you a bit about that. Yeah,
we'll show you our last year's one. But yeah, I actually loved having it. I had it as the background of my laptop for the whole of last year. And it was just, I don't know, it was really good to see it every single day. And to remind myself of the things that I had set out at the start of the year. Oops, sorry. The things that I had set at the start of the year.
Yeah, for me too. I had it as the wallpaper for my iPad, so every time I opened that, which was on a daily basis, I was able to see all the things that I'd set that I'd wanted to achieve. I don't think everything was achieved, but that's okay, because you know what? Sometimes it doesn't go according to plan.
Exactly.
But as long as you keep working hard and go according to the plan that is set before you, then it's going to be all good.
Yeah, exactly. So, that's what we're going to do today. Do a 2023 vision board at this cafe and
Get some coffee.
Just focus on that, and yeah, we'll show you how that goes.
Yeah. Jess is wearing her date mic tee for the first time.
I just found it. I was thinking about it the other day. I'm like, where is it? I love it.
We love it. It's so good, date mic. Off to the cafe.
Okay, this is my vision board for last year. A couple of these things did happen, a couple of these things didn't. But just to point out a couple of them, one of them was to sort of like redecorate or sort of decorate in general our office, which we did do. And it's a lot better to work in now, so that was a tick off the list. Another one was to get decking in our backyard, which we did do, and a pergola, which was good. Another one was to book an overseas trip to Japan, which we did do, which will happen next year. So will happen this year in 2023. So we'll count that as a tick. There was a couple like this that did not happen. But overall, I think maybe 70% of it I did end up doing. So this is sort of the general idea of how I'm going to lay out the 2023 one as well. Like I'll write down my goals first, and then I get pictures for it that sort of correlate, and I know personally what they mean. But yeah, that's my 2022 vision board.
Alright, so this one was my 2022 vision board, and like Jess, I was able to do maybe 60% of the things that I put on. I'll just go through some of them really quickly. This area here has some books and the Word, and I really wanted to get a lot more into reading, which I think I was able to do in 2022. This little guy right here is not me, but it's symbolic of me wanting to up my fashion a little bit. I don't think I really did that in 2022, but I got an idea of what I wanted to do. This is also our office. I wanted to finish and decorate our office. Up here was to go to Japan, though because of COVID it wasn't really possible, but we were able to book the trip, which is really good. It's booked for this year in May, so that's very exciting. And this is similar to Jess's, to do the backyard nice so we can have an area to hang out. Last year, one of the things that we wanted to do was also collaborate for the brand. Wasn't able to happen, but it's definitely something that we'll do this year. Written out all of my areas and then specific goals, and now I'm just going through some photos so that I can start putting together the mood board. We're back home now from the cafe. We finished up over there. It got a little bit loud, so we do apologize for the noise in the last couple of clips. We finished the vision boards for 2023, so we're going to quickly go through those and show you.
It will give you a bit of inspiration as well
for
you to make one, because it's something that we highly recommend doing.
Yeah, it really helped last year to be able to just be reminded of the goals that I'd set for 2022 whenever I opened up my iPad for Jess, her laptop. So yeah, if it's something that you want to do, we would totally recommend it because it helped with just, you know, keeping you on track.
The way that we sort of did it was we kind of thought about each area of our lives.
Yeah.
And then sort of if there was like a goal in that specific, you know, area, then we'd write that down. And that sort of helped us to be able to think of overall goals, because it can be hard to think of everything. So if you think of like maybe like health or work.
So just an example, I first wrote out the areas that I wanted to have a vision for, and then I went and broke it down and had specific goals within each area. So the areas could have been stuff like business. For us, it's like the services and the brand. Then like fashion, clothing, if you're into that.
I had health one as well.
I had reading goals.
Had just personal life goals.
Health.
I had marriage ones as well.
For me, I had some church ones in there.
Spiritual ones.
And just job ones. So if you don't have a business, it could be for your job or whatever, career. And then from there, I wrote it all out. And then I went and started to go get some photos. And then once I found all the photos, or the both of us found all the photos, we then put it together on our devices. So we'll go through our vision boards now. Here is my 2023 vision board. I'm just going to go through some of the things that I've got on here. Like last year, I have a photo of a warehouse because one of our main goals for the business is to outgrow our single car garage, which we currently work from. You guys have seen the previous videos. We'd love to, you know, have our own space. I've got some reading goals here, so photos of some books, a Bible. My goal this year is to do even more reading than I did last year, and develop that skill of being able to read and be more eloquent. Here I've got some photos of some manufacturing. So a goal for the business would that I'd like to pursue is to start, you know, making things, manufacturing things overseas for the brand, and developing our own products, which would be awesome. A photo of a kitchen. We would really love to give our kitchen a new life, because since we've moved in, it's the original kitchen, which is over 20 years old, so we'd really love to have a new kitchen. I've got some social media goals here, Instagram, YouTube, that sort of thing. So if you aren't subscribed, please help us reach our goal that we've set internally. So subscribe, like, comment, and that is a photo of a bunny, because as you know, we have a bunny named Beanie and we believe she needs a friend. And so a goal is for us to get a mini lop bunny so that Beanie can enjoy life, but we will also enjoy life too. That is some personal goals here. So there, I'd like to up my fashion. Here, go to the gym more. This one is a golf course, because I would love to get better at golf because I'm obsessed. But yeah, that is my 2023 vision board.
And this is my vision board for 2023. I'll just go over a couple of these. This one here, again, like Jesh's, is a warehouse. So obviously, as you guys know, everything we do is out of our garage. So would love to get a space dedicated just for our business. This one here is to cook and eat healthier this year, something I definitely want to do. This here as well, as Jesh's, is a kitchen. I would love to give our kitchen a bit of a facelift. And this one here is, I want to, you can see it's sort of like a sewing studio. I'd love to personally take up sewing as a hobby. I already can sew and I know how to sew, but I don't do it like for fun, if that makes sense. So it's something that I'd like to take up, to learn more about how to make my own clothes and that kind of thing, because I don't really have any other hobbies. So would love to sorry, choked. Would love to develop that skill more in 2023. And over here is just some social media goals that we have, and also YouTube as well. So yeah, that's what my vision board looks like. Hey fam, it's another day. We're actually setting up right now our lounge room area because we're about to film a reel. So we're going to do a husband styles me reel. So it'll just be a video of Jesh styling me, obviously featuring a Snow Store t-shirt or piece, but it's going to be a t-shirt today.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so we've set up a light and we're using our living room area.
So Jesh has just set up the area here and he's set up this light because the lighting in our downstairs isn't really that great. We've got this big window but it's behind us, so we need some artificial lighting to make this work. Yeah, dark. So it's like
I think we're running out of light, so we might have to get to it.
Yeah, let's get started. Is it ready? Are we ready to go?
We just finished filming that little piece of content. Keep an eye out on our socials where we'll post the styling video that we just made. I thought, you know, we had a lot of fun making that. We had to do a couple of takes, but it was a good time. Anyway, that's pretty much the wrap of this vlog. Thanks so much for tuning in to another couple of work weeks with us. We really appreciate you guys watching along and supporting us. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. And yeah, have a great, blessed week.